Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the ball breakers are now 2-0. And also 0-2. But the important part is that we got our second victory. Now this victory was in no small part due to two people. The first one being Kyra. Now let me tell you a little about Kyra. Kyra tends to play catcher. And there's a reason she plays catcher, is because she's fucking insane. Now when I say fucking insane, I don't mean fucking insane like let's get a corpse, sew it together with some other corpses, put 10,000 volts through it, and then release the creature into an unsuspecting mass of little thinking people with pitchforks and torches. No, I'm talking like you're in Paris having a ham and Swiss on baguette with some mayo, and some beautiful woman walks by who's rich and loves like Pokemon, and she's like, man, I totally need to marry some single guy right now. And you're like, hey, that's me. That's the kind of insane I'm talking about, people. She had 5 outs, maybe more, by herself. Like, she got like 3 pop flies and then ran like 2 people down who were gunning for first. Like, that's how insane she is. But to offset that insane, like the good insane, there's Brian, our captain. Now, Brian's less the Paris hot woman insane and more the evil scientist undead 10,000 volt insane. So, first inning, right, there's this pop fly and he's playing left center, right, and it's veering towards right center and he's gunning down, right, and he grabs it but slams into our right center player in the process. Now he jumps right back up and he goes gunning for the guy on second who was running towards third. Gets him out, turns around, starts gunning for the guy who was on first, who was running to second. Now, had we not already had 1 out, he would have had a triple play single-handedly. Oh, and by the way, the right center fielder, okay, but a little shaken up. Now, that's crazy. That's crazy. 2 innings later, alright, there's a bunt pop fly, right? And so Kyra is going to catch it. He comes from left center, clotheslines Kyra, catches the ball, turns around, kicks the pitcher in the nuts, suplexes him, and then smacks the guy running to second. Now look, Brian, I'm glad we won the game, and I realize a lot of that came from your plays, but you need help. Seriously. Alright? I'm not saying you have to get help, I'm just saying you need help. Okay? So, yeah. So next week is a week off. It is the holiday weekend, but the week after that we play the Valley Girls, who were up to this season like the undefeated, like super awesome champions of the last 2 seasons. Unfortunately, they've sort of grounded themselves this season. They tied, they lost, we smell blood. So in 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks, my God, you may notice problems with my speaking. There may be a little bit of alcohol involved previously, prior to this video, but you'll get the point, don't worry. So, in 2 weeks, focus people, focus. In 2 weeks, the Ball Breakers play the Valley Girls, and it will be a bloodshed, ladies and gentlemen. A bloodshed or a game of kickball that we may or may not win. But if we win, holy friggin' crap, people, we are awesome. Also, I'm not entirely certain that my eyebrows are not caterpillars. I think I felt the left one move. Is it moving?